Remember when Call of Duty felt like a war game? When you grinded for camos and not credit card bills? In 2025, that soul is dead. We went from no Russian to no quality control, and while we were distracted by $30 cartoon bundles, the player count quietly dropped by 80%. Here's exactly how Activision sold out your nostalgia for quick cash and why Black Ops 7 might be the final nail in the coffin. Welcome, I'm Dude's a Monster. So what's killing Call of Duty? It's you. Let me explain. Everyone says the things that have killed Call of Duty are massive sales and player drop-offs, reskin fatigue and annual burnout, aggressive monetization over quality, the sweat factor, skill-based matchmaking system. Legitimate competition has arrived this year in Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders. We know these are all factors as to why the franchise is in the fucking dumpster, but proof is in the statement Call of Duty released this week. First off, thank you for all your feedback we've received over the last few months. Call of Duty has enjoyed long-standing success because of all of you, a passionate community that demands excellence and deserves nothing less. We also know that for some of you, the franchise has not met your expectations fully. To be clear, we know what you expect, and rest assured we will deliver and over-deliver on those expectations as we move forward. With respect to Black Ops 7, we set our sights to deliver a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2. And the studios have poured their passion into making a great game that all of us are very proud of. But it's one thing for us to say it. More importantly, it's up to you to try it and judge for yourselves. So as it relates to Black Ops 7 and the future of Call of Duty, here are a few important notes. Number one, you'll have the opportunity to play Black Ops 7 for free. Next week, we're opening the doors for everyone to jump in and play Black Ops 7 multiplayer and zombies for a free trial, along with a double XP weekend. We would like you to experience the game firsthand and decide for yourselves. Number two, we are committed to unprecedented seasonal support. Your continuing feedback will help shape our seasonal updates over the coming months. Season 1 is the largest live season ever, and we're just getting started. We won't rest until Black Ops 7 earns its place as one of the best Black Ops games we've ever made. Number three, our strategy going forward is changing. We will no longer do back-to-back releases of Modern Warfare or Black Ops games. The reasons are many, but the main one is to ensure we provide an absolutely unique experience each and every year. We will drive innovation that is meaningful, not incremental. While we aren't sharing those plans today, we look forward to doing so when the time is right. To be clear, the future of Call of Duty is very strong, and we believe our best days are ahead of us, given the depth and talent of our developmental teams. We have been building the next era of Call of Duty, and it will deliver precisely on what you want, along with some surprises that push the franchise and the genre forward. We look forward to welcoming you in, listening to you, and moving forward together. I mean, that's just more of the same lip service we've heard in very similar statements over the last several years. I hope they have finally woken up, but we'll have to see that with our own eyes, play that with our own hands. But I think these are really just the symptoms of deeper trauma, more rotten wounds that I'm not sure anyone at Activision has actually ever considered. What's killing Call of Duty? It has no community. In the first Call of Duty game released in 2003, you have to look at where the world was in gaming and also socially at that time, at least in the US. Barely over 2 years removed from the events of 9/11 in 2021, the world, or at least a large portion of it, was rallied around American patriotism in the pursuit of defeating terrorism. It didn't matter where you came from or what side of the aisle you were on, we were unified in a way America and the globe hadn't been in many decades. A game was in development at that time that was going to revolutionize gaming and the FPS genre forever. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Be honest, you sang that clip, didn't you? With this game, not only was it the first foray into online multiplayer shooter gaming for an enormous number of people, with the explosion that year of Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, but it also had a rich narrative about a special forces unit tasked with taking down terrorists all over the world and felt like you were playing out your wildest Jack Bauer fantasies in your own season of 24, which was also a global phenomenon for some of the exact same reasons around that time. But what separated this game from others was the community. Not live events or LTMs or double XP weekends. That is not community. It was playing this game online with your great uncle, your friends, your dad, your aunt, and everyone else who was playing because everyone was playing. They even made a commercial about it.
Everyone is doing it. Guys are doing it with girls, And girls are doing it with other girls. Some get together in groups and do it. Some go online and do it with complete strangers. Some like deeper penetration when they do it. Some people get scared and pull out right in the middle of doing it. Sometimes when people do it for the first time, they don't last so long. Sometimes when people do it alone for too long, their hands cramp up. Some people just like to watch other people doing it. Some people have steady aim, and others just spray everywhere. Some people like to do it hardcore. Some people like to be all chatty-Cathy when they do it. Sons of bitches do it so loud they keep up the neighbors. Sometimes my dog likes to watch me do it. Some people go into domination mode, and that's some freaky-deaky shit. I've heard there's over 20 million people doing it now, so it's safe to say that everyone is doing it.
There were members of the military playing along with those who didn't serve, everyone living out their wildest milsim anti-terrorist fantasies in their own way. Some competed seriously on websites like GameBattles.com or the MLG. Some went to local tourneys held at Buffalo Wild Wings for $100 gift cards. Most played for honor and fun among their friends and family. We met up every year at our local game stores or Walmarts at midnight every year, discovering just who actually played this game. Lined up out the door for blocks, exchanging gamer tags and linking up in game, we were in our own way without knowing it, fighting this great villain together. The first break in the chain was private chats. The ability to talk with your team and not having to engage with the other players in the lobby. I get why we did it, but it was a break from community. Then Discord came along and almost no one has a mic in the open lobby anymore. From there, link by link and brick by brick, the community was torn down. Call of Duty stopped focusing almost any effort into the game chat functions for years now, they've been buggy or outright impossible to use, which I get. But it has also become challenging year after year, navigating the party system in-game to even get in a match with crossplay functions not working, like chat from one platform not being able to be heard by another, or not even being able to connect to the lobby together at sometimes. This is the root of all evil. The social impacts this has had on the community has been devastating. Then we even further divided the community by putting sweats and casuals against each other in a terrible matchmaking system that, depending on what theory you have of why they do it, obviously most people hated. The game became a chore and predictable and then boring, combined with lore and story cheaply phoned in with no meat on the bones for the players to believe in. Then we even further divided the community by making a disgusting amount of slop and silly, sometimes just stupid skins that took even more character out of the gritty experience that was Call of Duty, in order to squeeze a few more paychecks out of its player base. But do you know what happens to a cow when you overmilk it? They get sick and die from sore nipples. I'm not proud of that one. Now we're here in 2025 and the community, or most of them, has been screaming about this and other issues for years now to save the game, and no one listened. We have, for the first time in a very long time, genuine competition in Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders. I've been playing these games a ton since their release and haven't had this much fun gaming in years. Sure, these games have some bugs and issues, all games do. They also have monetized skins and cosmetics within the game, but with the community's feedback about what they want at the forefront of that. Mostly you can feel the passion and love for the games themselves from both of these studios. Call of Duty didn't move until everyone left. I've said forever, we would not complain about the bugs, the skins, most things if Call of Duty felt like it did back then. Maybe it never will again. So really, we killed Call of Duty by leaving it behind. I love Call of Duty. I'll be honest, I want it to come back. They've promised a lot, but until they prove that they care about the community beyond our wallets, until they prove they care about my time, I'll be having a blast in Arc Raiders and Battlefield. We're live several nights a week here on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Come by and say hello. Let me know what you think in the comments about this, and someone please show this to Activision. See you. Dude's a monster.